Welcome to Broken Tusk Rising, a Pathfinder 2nd Edition actual play in the Galarian campaign setting. We're playing through the Quest for the Frozen Flame adventure path.
I'm Jessica, and I'm playing Xankath, the halfling fighter.
This is Josh, and I'm playing Ivan, an orc fighter and former crusader.
I'm Ashley, and I play Aklep the druid, a former member of the Burning Mammoth.
I'm Pavel, and I'm playing Luukallo, the skeleton sorcerer.
Last time on Broken Tusk Rising, the scouts entered the plains east of the Central Mountain in Lost Mammoth Valley. They carefully tiptoed past some hyenodons eating dead elk and tracked a caravan. They discovered the caravan had several undead, including large humanoids and skeletal rhinos, and decided that attacking it was too risky. They turned northwest toward the sickly-looking forest. It's now been a day since they entered the forest. It is dark and oppressive, with stunted, gnarled trees drooping with vine-like mold growths. Something is clearly wrong here. So you've been in this forest for a bit, and before we get into much more detail, let me take this moment to remind everyone that we have a sister podcast called House of Bob. And House of Bob is a lot of fun. And in fact, there's a Patreon podcast you can listen to associated with House of Bob. If you go to patreon.com/thehouseofbob, you can subscribe and listen to them playing currently Delta Green, which is a cool sort of X-Files / Call of Cthulhu mystery modern setting campaign. And it's really fun. And then before that, they had their Morkborg campaign, which was also a lot of fun. So give that a listen. We benefit from your Patreon subscriptions. That's how we pay for, if we need audio equipment, if we have to pay for our hosting, all that stuff gets paid for with Patreon. So I encourage you to go check that out. In fact, if you go to patreon.com/thehouseofbob right now, you can listen for free to some one-shots and the first episode of Delta Green. So go give that a listen. Now back to our heroes in this spooky forest. What do you want to do? You've been in this forest for a little bit now. It's dark and colder than it should be, and it's really unpleasant. Anything you want to do? Any checks you want to make? Anything you want to do to look around the place?
Is this a creepy forest where our Dryad's brother is?
Yes, your Dryad friend. She said his name was Bargut. He is somewhere in here, maybe. She hopes. She hasn't heard from him in years.
And we've got an acorn for him.
You've got a big old acorn for him.
Can I just look around to make sure that nothing's sneaking up on us or anything?
Sure. Make a perception check.
Done, but I don't know what it is.
Okay. Yeah, at the moment, you don't see anything that looks immediately threatening. I mean, the entire forest looks vaguely threatening, but yeah, nothing looks like it's about to jump out at you.
Can I do a check to see if there's something bad and unnatural is here?
Sure. In fact, Aklep, because it's you, why don't you make a religion check?
Okay.
All right, so Aklep looks around. He's been examining this place that is... There's something deeply unnatural going on here, and he's picked up on that. After a while, you realize that this forest must have been corrupted by exposure to fiendish energy. That is, some demons or devils from the World Wound probably made their way here, or possibly the passage of Metuak may have corrupted this forest. And you do know, and you can quite confidently tell everyone, that nothing in this forest is safe to eat.
Sure.
It's demon corruption.
Not a problem for me.
You continue to make your way into this hex. Nothing exciting happens that day. It's just creepy and dark and unhealthy feeling. Where do you want to make your camp that evening?
Do we find anywhere that seems like up against a tree or a cliff or something where we can at least have our backs covered? Something like that?
Make a survival check.
Can somebody else do that? My survival's not bad, but I think there are other people that survival is better.
Mine's +2.
I have a +12.
Ooh.
Okay, it's not Lou.
Okay, sounds like it might be me.
I got 10, but
I'm trained with a 12.
And I'll give you some guidance as well.
go for it.
Oh, I didn't do good.
Oh. Well,
I did
okay.
the opposite of good. I did the worst you can do.
So that evening, you are looking for a place to camp, and it starts to rain. And as you're looking for some way to get out of the rain, Aklep spots a rocky overhang with a large tree growing over it. You all huddle under that to shield yourselves from this cold rain. After staying in there for a little bit, you're relieved that you have a dry spot. Suddenly you hear a rumble, and the whole muddy structure above you collapses on top of you.
Excellent.
And you're all drenched in sticky, cold mud. You try to find some other place to sleep. Somebody else give me a survival check.
I'll do this one. 20.
You're able to find some fallen trees and climb under them to try to make yourselves a little bit less miserable. But I'm going to impose a status penalty here. What kind of status penalty should we impose for one night of pretty darn unpleasant rest?
Sleepy.
Status of sleepy. I think you can give us fatigued, right? Because we didn't sleep good.
I'm pretty sure I always have status of sleepy.
Yeah, let's do fatigued. Everyone is fatigued 1.
Oh, we can't do exploration activities while traveling now till we take a good long
I
nap.
don't like any of that.
The fatigue logo is so ominous. It's like a heart, really anatomical heart. I don't know. Makes me feel like I gotta eat better or something.
Yeah, it is disconcerting.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
All right, everyone is fatigued. The next day, you wake up, you drag yourselves out from under this collection of fallen trees. Maybe it looks like a storm might have blown them over at some point, and you're all filthy. There's nothing really you can use to wash yourselves off, clean yourselves up. I guess you're still doing traveling this forest, because forests take longer to move through, so it's the second day of travel in this hex. And once again, you make your way sort of toward the center of the hex. Nothing really interesting occurs. There's nothing really exciting going on here. You occasionally hear a bird. They don't sound quite normal. You sometimes see insects skittering around. Sometimes you'll see a squirrel, but the squirrels are all black and they have red eyes.
Oh, awesome.
Something is not right here. Sometimes it feels like the tree roots that were just laying out of your path, suddenly you'll trip over one and it feels like they've blocked your path. Seems like they might have moved when you weren't looking. But again, nothing really dangerous happens. Let's have another night where you try to find a safe place to rest. Somebody roll me a survival check.
Well, I'm afraid.
I can take this one. We'll see how it goes.
I'm going to give you guidance.
I will take that. Another 20.
All right, so tonight you're able to find a big dead hollow tree. I'm pretty sure this is a safe place to camp, and indeed, although there's another drizzle tonight, you are all able to get a good night's rest, so the fatigue condition goes away.
I don't know what that dryad is planning to give us as a reward for doing this, but it better be good. This is miserable.
I hope it heals this forest.
I mean, yes, that's good too. It's its own reward, etc., whatever.
I just want to wash this mud out of my eye sockets.
Aklep is looking for the dryad.
Okay, so you're doing perception checks.
Xankath is not enjoying this place and is kind of freaked out by it, so she's stealthing.
Okay, what about Ivan?
Ivan will do the thing that gives everyone a bonus to their initiative.
All right, everyone will get a +1. And what about Lou? What is Lou doing?
Lou is going to follow the expert and try to be stealthy behind Xankath.
All right, so that means you get to add your level bonus. I think if you're following the expert, you get to add your level as a bonus to your stealth check.
Awesome.
And Xankath, what's your stealth check?
What do I add, or what did I roll? I haven't rolled
It's
yet.
a normal check for you. And then Lou is using your expertise guide his own stealth check.
It was a real bad roll. It's a 17. Rolled a 3.
All right. And Lou, what about you?
See, I get to add some stuff to it, so give me a second. I got to add +6 for my level, and I think I also get something because Xankath is an expert. I get
+2.
Okay.
I got that wrong. Hold on. Yeah, add your level as a proficiency bonus to the associated skill check, even if you're untrained. But you are trained, so you actually already have your level added as a proficiency bonus. And you gain a circumstance bonus equal to based on your allies' proficiency. +2 for experts. So you get a +2 to this check.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow. Okay, so Lou rolled pretty darn well.
I've taught Lou well.
So that is a natural 20. Lou is extremely quiet. In fact, he's sort of seeing the things that Xankath steps on and avoiding stepping on those.
Can I say I took some of that moss and just wrapped it around my feet?
Sure.
Xankath is miserable and is grumbling about it.
He fits well in a creepy forest, so it makes sense.
Oh, come on, it's not that bad.
Give me that perception check for Aklep.
Okay, Aklep is perceiving.
You are moving down this trail slowly. Xankath is sort of stealthily, slightly ahead. Lou behind her. Aklep is looking around. Ivan is sort of ready to leap into action at any moment. As the temperature drops, you move into an area along this trail where it's surrounded by tall bushes, and suddenly these bushes erupt around you, and it feels like the forest itself is attacking you. Roll for initiative.
Okay.
Okay. I get to use stealth because I was stealthing. Haha.
Hold on, let me put you all in combat. Yes, you can use stealth.
+1.
+1. Thank you, Ivan.
The trees are alive with the sound of music.
Just a question. Is the using stealth for your initiative something you can do because of your character, or is that just one of the rules?
It's just a thing you can do if you're stealthing when initiative starts. I assume everybody can do it.
And I will do the same.
You can do crazy stuff with initiative. Like if everybody's climbing, you can make an athletics check.
Yeah.
If everybody is balancing, you can make an acrobatics.
I don't appear to be able to roll initiative because we're not in an active encounter.
Yeah.
Oh, I know why.
That did it. Oh, creepy forest indeed.
Whoa, I love it.
Don't forget your +1.
+1.
Wow. We were still not really very prepared, were we, huh?
I mean, those are solid rolls.
Are they?
Yeah.
We've rolled worse.
I mean, mine's a little extra solid, but none of them are bad.
The +15. I have 21.
I have to see if I can try to get an image here for you. All right, so the first person to go, Xankath. Now, Xankath, let me show you what has suddenly erupted from the forest around you and where they are on the map.
Okay.
There are 3 creatures, and they look like this.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, feed me, Seymour.
Yeah, that's sort of the vibe they're giving. That's right. Yes. Yeah, let me put them back up
Oh
there.
my gosh.
A reference that, some kids will get, but most will not.
No.
It's about due for a remake anyway.
But it does look like a carnivorous plant with some tendrils, big spiky mouth around the flower, brown woody stalk.
I would love one.
Would you?
Yeah.
They got spikes on the tendrils.
They're Xankath size, I'm pretty sure. Are you sure you want one?
Yeah.
They're actually medium-sized.
Well, are they? Their little icons look small-sized. Because medium takes up the whole box, and small, which Xankath does
I
not.
think you're right.
And honestly, I'm a pro at killing plants, so.
That's an excellent point if we need to eliminate these things. So bring it to my house.
You're right, they're small.
Cool.
All right, so Xankath, it's your turn. What do you want to do? These creatures have erupted, but you've acted faster than they have.
Draw my sword. That didn't do what I wanted to do. So there are 2 nearest me. I'm going to stride over to the one by Aklep.
Okay.
Because then I can get my sneak attack.
Right.
Gonna head over there. I am going to stab this guy.
Okay.
Here we go. 23 to hit.
Is a hit.
Cool. 14 short sword damage.
Oh, wow. Wow. Okay, so you slash this creature with your short sword and do a decent bit of damage to it. And it all seems to affect it. In fact, it seems... Is that right?
Oh.
That's right. In fact, it seems super effective. This slash
Excellent.
of your sword seems to do extra damage. And it recoils and makes weird plant noises. I don't know what that sounds like. That's a very successful attack.
Cool. That's my turn.
Okay, Lou, Xankath has just stepped away from you to deliver a terrible blow against the plant monster. And there's one about 10 feet from you. You've got Ivan next to you.
Laying down, taking a nap.
Though he's laying down at the top.
Apparently he's napping.
I haven't been sleeping well. You understand?
Listeners, for reasons we don't understand, Ivan's icon has been replaced by a prone figure, apparently asleep or unconscious. So, Lou, what do you want to do?
Let's start off with just a cantrip. Let's cast Void Warp at the one that Xankath also hit. Takes 2d4 void damage with a basic Fortitude save.
All right, a 19 for the save. Is that a success?
That is a great question. Don't remember how saves work.
You have to look up your spell save DC.
That, I believe, is 22.
That is a failure.
Just a basic
Yay.
failure. Critical failure is enfeebled, but that's not. I do 10 damage to it.
All right, 10 points of damage. Again, the creature recoils, although it doesn't seem to dislike void damage as much as it dislikes slashing damage. Anything else you want to do?
Then I'm just going to raise my shield so that these things can't whack me as hard.
Okay. Aklep, Xankath has stepped up next to you, delivered a mighty blow against this plant monster. What do you want to do?
Aklep is going to try to cast a spell at the other one. Not the one next to him, but the one that's to the north.
Okay, that one has not been harmed yet. Also, these creatures are emanating unnatural cold.
Oh, sure. Grifka hates that.
Sure.
Anyway, he's going to cast Dehydrate
Oh.
Ooh, that sounds like it's going to work well against plants.
It's a 5-foot burst, so it'll be a 5-foot burst like where that creature is.
5-foot burst. That is the radius or that is the diameter?
It says area, 5-foot burst,
Okay, so just one creature then.
which is silly because then it says all creatures in that area take 1d6 fire damage.
It could be tiny creatures.
It has to do a fortitude save. And it's extra good against plants.
Ooh.
Nice.
Okay, so a 5-foot burst would look like this on the map. That's a 5-foot burst. That would capture Xankath.
We'll put it slightly north in
Okay.
so that it doesn't capture Xankath.
Oh, but you could get Xankath and 2 of the plants. Yeah.
But I don't want to hurt Xankath.
She'll be fine. She'll just be a little thirsty.
All right, so you capture this creature in this burst. What does it do?
So this is driving moisture out of the plant. And so he has to make a fortitude save.
I rolled a 28 for a fortitude save.
That passes, I think.
Wait, but it's a plant, so it gets 1 degree of success worse than what they rolled, right? So it's still a failure.
Ooh.
Yeah, creatures with the water plant rates get a result 1 degree of success worse than what they rolled.
Yeah, so it's a fail.
Yeah. So it's a failure.
Okay, cool. So does a plant always fail?
A plant could critically succeed, and then that would mean they just regular succeed. So the creature is enfeebled 1 until the end of its next turn, although...
Which I think also means it does worse on fortitude saves.
And he's taking 1d6 persistent fire damage?
Is this a cantrip?
No, it's a first rank spell.
Okay, right, and you're casting it as a first rank spell, right?
Yes. Doesn't it happen like on his turn or something?
It ticks at the end of his turn. 1d6 persistent fire damage as well with that spell. And anything else?
Yeah, I'm going to give my other action to Grifka. So Grifka is going to move forward to close the distance between him and the creature that I just enfeebled. And then he is going to strike it with a tendril, or at least attempt to. And he's going to be so good because he's so strong and powerful. Wow, he crit. Yeah.
Nice.
Wow, a natural 20.
Awesome.
Okay, so with that, you get to roll double the damage. What kind of damage is it?
I don't know if he's a fire elemental, so I would think it would be fire, but it doesn't say anything about it being fire. Oh yeah, it is fire. When I do the damage, it is fire.
So you notice that the creature recoils from this tendril. And
Ow.
what was the damage you rolled?
20.
It takes more damage than that.
Yeah. This is where Aklep and Grifka shine
Beating up plants.
in the forest. Uh-huh.
Beating up plants with fire. All right, and that means it's Ivan's turn. Ivan, these plants have erupted around you, but your party is dealing out a decent amount of damage against them.
Nice. He remains asleep.
Okay.
Ivan will spend his 3 actions just sort of setting up. He'll get a shield out, raise it, and get his sword out.
Boy, he was all this prepared for initiative and everything, but he didn't have a sword or a shield out.
I mean, I don't know. Does everybody walk around with their sword and shield out all the time before the plants are
I
up?
don't know, bro. I cast spells.
I assume I had to draw my sword, so I get it.
Yeah, and Lou looks strong right there, so we're good.
All right, here's what we're going to do. The flower head rears back and expels a spray of thorny frozen seeds.
Ew. No.
Wow. And it gets everyone except for Xankath.
Hey! Score.
So I need all of you to make a reflex save, except for Xankath.
Feel like my time's coming. Maybe not, though.
All right, so what'd you get, Lou?
Lou got 24.
That's a success. Aklep?
22.
And what about Grifka?
14.
All right, so Aklep succeeds, Grifka fails, and Ivan?
22.
That's a success. All right, so for those of you who succeeded, you take 11 points of damage.
Oh, okay. I thought that was going to be the full, okay, I thought that was the half number. So, sorry, go ahead.
Nope, 11 points of damage. Some of that is piercing and some of that is cold. Does anybody care about cold damage? Does it make a difference for anyone?
Nope.
Brr.
No? Okay. You will also take some persistent cold damage every round.
Oof.
No.
Grifka takes the full 22.
Well, that's terrible.
Do you take persistence only if you fail, or is it just in general?
Everybody takes persistent damage.
Question about my friend Grifka, because he is a fire elemental. Therefore, cold is bad to him.
Unless he has any specific weaknesses listed, it should...
He has a specific weakness listed for cold.
Okay, what does it say?
4.
Oof.
Okay, so he takes 4 extra points of damage.
No, my buddy.
whenever he takes this persistent cold damage, he will take another 4 points of damage.
No, my buddy.
It's a bad place for Grifka to be.
And you have to roll a flat check, DC 15, to get rid of that persistent damage. And then with its last action, this plant creature attempts to chomp Grifka. And that's a 22 to hit.
Oh, Grifka's not looking good.
That hits Grifka.
Okay, here comes the damage.
Ruh-roh.
19 points of damage.
Oh, no.
Some of that is cold, so an extra 4 points of damage.
Is Grifka okay?
Grifka is very not okay.
I mean, is he at 0?
Yes.
Okay, all right. So Grifka is dying 1. So that's the first creature.
Hey, hold on. That jerk needs to take persistent damage, and he deserves it today.
Oh, yeah.
4 fire damage.
And it takes more than that because it's weak to fire.
As it should. The jerk. We hate this plant.
It gets to attempt to shake off this fire. I rolled a 7, so it does not succeed. It is still on fire.
Good.
The next plant creature, this is the one that is near Lou and Ivan. I don't think it has reach. It does not. So it steps next to Ivan. With this one, let's do another seed spray.
Yeah, that seems predictable.
See who I can catch here.
I am already covered in seeds. You do not need to do this.
I'll get Lou and Aklep and, unfortunately, poor Grifka.
Ashley, he's really out for Grifka this time.
This is very uncool, and I hate it.
All right, so I need another reflex save.
How does Grifka do a reflex save?
Good question.
I feel like he auto fails.
If he's down, I think, yeah.
No. I'm going to kick him out of the way.
It's a -4 penalty to his reflex save.
Oh, that's better than I expected.
Okay, that's
Yeah, surprisingly
impressive.
generous.
Yeah, modifier -4.
Oh, that was a good roll.
A
Yeah.
good save for an unconscious creature.
Yeah.
This guy is determined to live, and we will help him.
He flops in just the right way.
Lou got a 23. He turns away from the first burst, and then the second burst again almost gets him.
What did you get?
22.
All right, success. Grifka got,
A 26 somehow.
which is also a success. However, I think that does worsen his dying condition by 1.
How far dying can you go?
Dying 3, and then if you go beyond that, I think you die permanently, right?
Oh, no.
So yeah, if it reaches 4, he dies.
I assume taking any damage ups the dying, and he's still taking.
That's exactly right. So now he is dying 2, and let's roll that damage. And the damage is 16 if you failed, but nobody did. So 8 points of damage.
You guys want to roll back time and go after that wagon after all?
No, we're going to kill these guys.
I mean, we will, but
We're kind of bunched up perfectly between them. It's a good starting position for
Yeah, they
them.
have a good firing arc on us.
All right, and that creature is out of actions. And then the last creature, this one's pretty badly injured at this point. Not terribly injured, but you've done a decent amount of damage to it. Yeah, I'm going to start out with another seed spray.
Sure.
I can get... I don't want to get my friend. Oh, actually, no. Seed spray is not a good choice here. Never mind.
Do they even consider each other friends?
Good question. I'm going to suppose they do.
I mean, I'd assume at least colleagues, you know, just want to be polite to your coworkers. Yeah.
They have a professional respect.
Root buddies.
All right, so we'll just do a straight-up flower attack on poor Xankath.
No, bring it. I'm fine with this for now.
26 to hit.
Hits.
Here comes the damage. 13 points of damage. Some of that is cold.
Okay.
Let's do another attack. We'll do a tendril attack. 23 to hit.
Misses.
Oh, dear. And we're going to try one more time. A natural 20.
Well, yeah, that hits.
Okay, here we go. 22 points of damage. As Xankath stabs this creature, slashes at it, it rears back with its big mouth, sort of chomps on her, and then wraps a tendril around her and tears at her with the tendril. She manages to work herself free, but this creature looks like it's going to try to eat her. But the good news is, it's Xankath's turn.
Hey, I have a question about, can I do battle medicine on Grifka?
You can.
Okay.
I don't know how that works. It doesn't really make any sense.
No.
But per the rules, as written, yes, you can.
Cool. I'm going to aim.
Just put out a cigarette on it. Just put
DC 20 since I'm an expert now and try to do a little extra healing. Here we go. That's a 17. I'm going to hero point that.
Oh, good choice.
Going for 20.
You announced the 20. You have to stick with that.
Well, that's a 16. I fail to heal him. I try, but I fail.
Okay, that's one action.
I'm going to turn around and stab this one. I don't want to go after the one by Grifka because I can't get sneak attack. Yeah, I'm going to just try to take this one out. So I'm going to stab the one that I've already been attacking. 27 to hit.
Oh, yes, that's a hit. You get all your sneak attack damage.
Get all my sneak attacks. 16 damage.
And again, it does extra damage.
Gonna stab it again. 16.
16 is not a hit. Your weapon bounces off of the barky stem of this weird flower creature, and it recoils a bit, but you aren't able to hurt it. Nonetheless, that was a lot of damage.
Okay, I'm done.
Lou, it's your turn. You can see poor Grifka is down, but Xankath is carving this creature up, the one that's next to her.
Is Grifka considered to be a living creature?
Yes.
Excellent. In that case, Lou is going to cast third rank heal on Grifka using 2 actions. Heal versus living. Oh, this is going to heal him for a lot, I think. I hope. Let's not jinx it. 32 healing for Grifka.
All right.
That is so much healing. Oh, it healed both of me. When I clicked it, it healed both. I'm going to minus 32 from Aklep.
Grifka is now wounded 1.
Okay, and then I know that Aklep is going to go after me, and Aklep's going to be real mad at these things. I'm going to want Aklep to do some nice, good damage, so I'm also going to cast Guidance on Aklep, giving him a +1 to his next attack. And that's it.
Lou, you have to take your persistent cold damage and then make a DC 15 flat check. You take 2 points of cold damage. Now roll a DC 15 flat check, so just roll a D20.
That is a 14, just a little shy. All the cold seeds are still over me.
Ah, okay. So yeah, you're still taking that cold damage.
Oh, it's in my eye sockets again. Why is everything always going to eye sockets in this place?
Aklep, it's your turn.
Aklep is going to murder this plant.
Uh-huh.
Hopefully. Anyway, Aklep casts Combustion to ignite the plant in lasting flames.
Okay.
It has to make another Fortitude save.
29.
Oh my god,
Oh.
that's a good one.
Wow.
Stop it, Mike. Roll bad. I demand.
It's DC 22. What is it, 29? I don't know.
That's a success. It would have to be a 32 to be a critical success.
It's just a success.
Right.
So he's going to have to take half damage and no persistent damage. However, he still has
Right.
the persistent damage from the previous fire attack. But I'm going to roll the damage. He can take half of it.
But he takes some extra because he's weak to fire.
So he will take 10 fire damage.
It's the one to the north that you're hitting, right?
Yeah, because he's a stupid jerk. Okay, this is what I want to do. I don't know, again, how to play Pathfinder. I know it's been a long time, but I want to give my other action to Grifka because I think I want him to make multiple move actions. So my action is going to allow Grifka to stand up. And then, now do I want him to take a step or do I want him to move?
A step is safer because we don't know if these guys get opportunity attacks. However, it is just 5 feet.
I think I want him to move, but I could knock him out of the cone of both of them unless they really want to focus on him. And I don't know why they would really want to focus on him.
When Grifka stands up, you'll find out if they have opportunity attacks, and also that they haven't used one against spellcasting yet, so you're probably okay.
Oh, fair.
Yep.
Okay. I forget that it works when you stand up and spellcasting and stuff. So, yeah, it's probably fine to just move him away.
So my buddy is going to stand up. Does anything happen?
No.
Okay, Aklep is telling Grifka to get out of combat.
All right.
And Grifka is pretty cowardly, as we've seen, so he's going to scurry away.
All right, so he moves 25 feet away.
All right, now Aklep can breathe freely.
Aklep, you need to take persistent cold damage. It's just 1d4.
Okay, I take 1 damage. And then I guess Grifka also needs to take persistent cold damage.
That's right, and you both make a flat check. Grifka is also 1 point of damage.
Well, +4, so he's 5.
Oh, he has a weakness. That's right. So 5 points of damage. And then you both make DC 15 flat checks. So just roll a d20 for each of you.
This is going to be mine. It's 11. And this one will be Grifka's. It's worse.
Oof.
Okay. So, yeah, both of you are still suffering persistent cold damage.
We're doing our best.
And that's Aklep's turn. Ivan.
We need to get out of seed spray formation, so Ivan will take a step around to the other side of this plant. He'll swing at a
Let
plant.
me point something out. You know they don't have attacks of opportunity, right?
Yes.
So you could move and flank with Lou.
I'll do flanks. Flanks is good, but it looks like there's branches there. I can just... There's that under there.
You can move there.
Sweet. That would make them...
Off guard.
Lou's not moving till his next turn anyway.
So, Ivan, you have stepped to flank the weird creature with Lou. It is off guard to you. What are you going to do?
I am going to swing at it. Hopefully hit. Oh, it's a crit, bros. That's a 37 natural 20.
Nice.
Oh my gosh. Oh no.
Damage roll is only 10, but you can double
Yes,
it.
so it doubles and plus it gets extra damage because this is a slashing weapon. Ivan rears back with this sword and lops off a tendril, and the creature makes weird gurgling noises.
Ivan attacks again with a 30.
Oh my gosh. Okay, not quite a crit. Very close.
7 damage.
Okay, and it does more than that.
Okay, that's his turn.
Weird flowery creatures. Oh, let's see. They're not happy with this situation. Let me roll and see if I've regained my spray.
Oh, let me take persistent damage first.
Yes, Ivan, you now need to take persistent cold damage.
Ivan takes 3 cold damage, and it sticks around.
Wow. Cannot get good rolls on those, getting rid of the persistent damage rolls.
Yeah.
Okay, this creature has recovered its spray, so it's going to give another nice cold spray. All right, so this spray will affect Lou and Aklep. I need you both to make reflex saves.
Ooh, 24.
Same. Twinsies.
Success.
Mechanically, he didn't, but I imagine he just dropped to the ground when combat started.
The damage is 22 points of damage, but cut in half because you both succeeded, so 11.
Oof.
And now with its last action, it attempts to chomp, let's say Lou.
No.
Yeah, rude.
You can't even eat me. I'm just bones.
31 to hit.
That does hit, and that does indeed hit.
My goodness. What a chop.
15 points of damage. Some of that is cold.
Okay, it hurts.
It chomps on you and sort of grinds you around inside its maw and then sort of spits you out.
Unpleasant.
See, I told you. Stupid jerk plant.
And then from the east, you hear a voice call out, "Get out of my forest!"
That's probably fine.
Are you talking to the plants or to us?
I want Ivan to make a will save.
Easy. I do this in my sleep.
It's funny because your character's laying down.
20.
You succeed. For a moment, you feel frightened. The feeling goes away. You shake it off.
I am not scared of forest ghosts.
Flower that is next to Xankath. Let's see if it recovers its weird breath weapon. Not yet.
Woo!
So it just tries to eat Xankath.
No, wait. Wait, stop.
23 to hit.
Misses.
Nice.
She ducks out of the way as the flower tries to chomp down on her head, swings at her with a tendril. 27 to hit.
That one hits.
11 points of cold damage and slashing damage as it scratches at you with these thorny tendrils.
Ouchie.
And it attempts one more time with a tendril. 15 to hit is a miss. Now it takes persistent fire damage. How much fire damage is that?
1d6.
Go ahead and roll 1d6 for me.
Okay. Come on, high rolls. No.
Oh.
Let's see if I can get out of that persistent damage. I can.
I hate these things.
Uncool that he's the one who gets to survive his flat check.
Right?
All right, so no more persistent damage for that one. And the last one, let's see if it recovers.
It didn't use it before.
Oh, it didn't use it. Okay.
No, it just walloped on me.
Well, let's see if it's got a good position for breathing now. Let's check that cone. All right, it's going to stride. The creature slowly shuffles across the ground 10 feet.
Come back, you jerk. I need to kill you.
Oh, well, that didn't help at all. I don't have the hang of these cones, obviously. All right, none of these cones make any sense. I'm just going to stay here and eat Xankath.
Okay.
The creature looks like it's about to produce another cone of cold seeds. After trying to line up several positions, gives up and decides to just eat Xankath. 24 to hit.
Just hits.
You don't want to use your evade or whatever it is to raise your AC?
Oh, right. Thank you. I had absolutely forgotten about that. Well done. Nimble dodge. I get a +2 to my AC. So it does not hit.
Okay.
Mike's trying to help us avoid a TPK here. He's like,
Right?
He doesn't want the random plants to kill us.
The random plants that have weaknesses to all of us.
He's got a dragon. He's got a dragon right there, ready to kill us. No
I'll
problem.
try again. 25 to hit.
Yeah, now it hits.
14 points of cold and slashing damage.
Uh-huh.
Last try. 24.
Just hits.
Oh boy.
What are you rolling that the minuses on these attacks are still functioning like that? How is that third?
That is a -8 to hit.
How is that? Good Lord. What did you roll?
I rolled a 19 plus 13 -8.
Xankath is down.
Oh,
Xankath is dying one.
wow. She has a lot of stats on there.
Yeah, a lot of status effects on Xankath. As the creature takes one last slash at her, and she bravely tries to resist it, but it tears at her, and she falls to the ground, bleeding out. And that means it's her turn.
Uh-huh.
In the initiative order, she actually moves just before the creature that knocked her down. We forgot to do that with Grifka, but
Yes.
we can't do that with Grifka because Grifka goes on Aklep's turn. Xankath moves to just before the initiative of the creature that took her down, which means it's Lou's turn. Lou, we're in round 3 here. Xankath just went down.
Oh, Lou really wanted to tell her to move out of the way because he was gonna unleash some skeletons on these guys, but now that would be a very terrible idea.
Yeah, I don't think she can do that at the moment.
Okay, I gotta rethink my whole turn.
Oh, and you know what? Did that creature take any persistent fire damage yet?
I don't know why he would.
No, okay, never mind.
The two things around her are badly injured.
They are. It's true. She's only dying 1.
Yeah, that's true. But I don't want her to go all the way down to dying 3. That would be... Is that when you die? Just you hit dying 3 and you're
Dying
dead?
4 is when you die.
Oh.
Unless you have a special feat that lets you go to dying 5.
So Xankath, you do have some wiggle room. I feel like I could finish these guys off.
Do it.
No, Luke can't hurt his friends. He can't bring himself to do it. If it was just him, he absolutely would. But no, not his friends. No, he's not going to stand for this. He's going to cast 3rd rank 2-action heal on Xankath.
Wow.
Ba-ba.
41 points of healing.
Lovely.
Get back up there. Actually, I have a question. So at this point, does she remain down in the initiative order? Or does she move back up to where she was?
She does remain down in the initiative order.
Okay, well, that's fine then.
Last action, you could raise the shield.
There is a shield. But Lou's getting tired of being peppered with these stupid cold seeds. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I can harm myself, though. That'd be fun. I mean, it'd be helpful.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to harm myself. Not in the, bad sense. In the good, happy sense.
Happy self-harm.
I'm going to roll my healing. Yeah. Oh, 4. Great.
Yeah, that didn't do a lot.
All right, so 1 action harm on himself. That gets 4 hit points back to Lou.
Oh, and I get some temp HP as well. I get 2 temp HP until my next turn.
Lou, you need to take cold damage at the end of your turn. It's just 1d4.
Nope, I'm still chilly.
All right, Aklep, it is your turn. Xankath is back up.
Aklep heard an ominous yelling in the distance to the east.
Yes.
And Aklep is going to yell back at the ominous yelling. Just,
Forget. Is that you?
There's no immediate response. What else do you want to do?
he is going to cast a spell. It's just produce flame at one of these plants.
Which one?
Specifically, the one that is biting on Xankath.
Okay. Is that a reflex save or a fortitude save?
A spell attack.
Oh, even better.
Yeah, it's a 29.
Oh,
Nice.
That is a hit.
That's excellent. It is 4d4 fire damage, which is 14 in this case.
And that's more
nice.
than that. And that means this creature is very close, very, very, very close to being dead as it erupts in
Oh
flame.
my gosh, that would be nice if I had like a weapon, but I never apparently carry weapons in my hands. And so don't have any one action things that could hit it because I don't have weapons. Let's see.
Could make Grifka do a little dance.
We don't want to make Grifka do anything. He's still freezing,
Yes.
right? Like he's
You're both going to take cold damage.
poor little buddy. Yeah, we love him. And so we will just take out our dagger. Yeah, he's going to pull out a dagger. That way he can be threatening later if he needs to be. And then he is going to try to take his persistent cold damage, which is, pretty good. He's a 4. Going to see if he can end this horrible hell.
Okay, Aklep, you pull out a dagger.
No, just also a 4, but not on a 4, a d4. It was great. We're doing a good job rolling.
All right, 4 points of cold damage. Roll a d20.
Oh no, why? Why am I doing this?
That cold damage is very persistent. What about Grifka? Grifka needs to make flat check and also take 1d4 cold damage.
Oh, he's good though. That's the end. So happy.
4 points of cold damage.
Hasn't Grifka suffered enough?
You have gotten rid of the cold damage on Grifka. Ivan, it's your turn.
I will cut down this plant, then I will go kill this ghost. I'm just going to start swinging at tendrils. That's a 27 to hit the plant.
That is a hit.
11 damage.
Does more than that.
Next attack, we'll do an exacting strike, so if he misses, he'll take a third attack without taking any more penalties. Another swing, 31.
Critical hit.
Nice.
Nice. 18 damage.
Does more than that.
Let's just go for it, right? Why not?
Yeah.
We only
Yeah.
live and die once.
Well, sort of.
21 to hit.
Just hits.
Oh, nice. 5 damage.
Does 10. These creatures have a weakness 5,
Oh, wow. Cool.
which means this creature is very, very close.
Oh,
very,
man.
very close
Bummer.
to dying. A slightly better roll, and you would have killed this thing.
That's the way it goes. All right, that's Ivan's turn.
Very uncool, the two of them that are just hanging on the fringes of death.
Right there.
Now, the one that is least injured, I don't think this one has its recovery of its spray yet, but it can munch, so that's what it's going to do. In fact, I'm going to take a step and flank Xankath.
Are these of my level or lower?
They are lower.
Then I cannot be off guard to
All
them.
right, well, he didn't know that. He tried.
Here's a question. I'm off guard because of prone.
Oh,
So I guess it's not because they're flanking. I'm off guard because I'm prone, which isn't part of my
Right.
feat. So I am off guard. Okay.
you are off guard.
Yes.
It's a 31 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Is it a critical hit with your off guard?
No, it's just barely not a critical
Okay,
hit.
just roll the damage. 14 points of bludgeoning and cold damage as it munches on your prone body.
Yep.
And then a tendril strike.
Trying to kick it off me. Stop it.
22 to hit.
Barely hits.
Oh no. 14 points of damage.
Oh.
That sweet HP that I got was nice while it
Will you
lasted.
stop that? Come on, I just healed that.
Final attempt, a 20.
Misses.
Oh my gosh, it's slashing at the ground as Xankath is frantically rolling around trying to dodge these thorny tendrils. It misses with the last attack, and you again hear that shout from the distance, "I said get out!" But nothing else happens. And the creature that is nearest to Lou and Ivan, it does recover its breath this turn. But can it do anything without hitting a friend? Oh, you know what? Its friends are immune to cold. Is the spray all cold? Oh, yeah, the spray is all cold. So, no, it's piercing and cold. So it just tries to munch on someone. Ivan keeps hitting it. It's going to try to munch on Ivan. 35 to hit with a natural 20.
Ouch, the hits and hurts very bad. You should not do that.
40 points of damage.
Wow.
That's doubled already, I assume.
That's already doubled.
Okay.
Oh.
The creature rears up, turns on Ivan, and slams that flowery head down on him and begins chewing on him.
Oh, I see. You save your best for me. Wise plan.
It attempts to slash at you with a tendril and gets only a 16, and then a 20 as its tendrils rake across your armor harmlessly. It's chewing on you in an unpleasant way.
It'll at least make it pleasant.
Ivan, did you ever take any persistent cold?
I did. I took some persistent, and then I rolled a 20 on
Okay, and you got rid of it?
thing, so now it's gone.
But it is Xankath's turn.
Xankath is going to stand up. Okay, I'm tired of this. I'm going
Can I
to...
yell at Xankath to scooch out of the way after her turn?
I don't think it's going to matter. We'll see what happens. I'm going to stab the one that took me down.
Okay, I went to the west.
Crit fail.
Oh.
That's a 1.
You're just a little off kilter. It's fine.
You got any rerolls?
No, I used it already.
Can I give her my hero point?
If you want to give her your hero point, you can do that.
Heck yeah, I want to give her my hero point. Take that hero point.
Thank you. I will take it. I'm going to re-roll. It's a 23 instead.
That's a hit. Don't even roll the damage.
Nice.
But you only had 4 hit points left. How do you think you kill this weird flower monster?
It's small like me, so I just managed to go straight, just stab down into the mouth thing.
It goes limp.
Angrily turn around to go after the other one. Stab it too. It's a 27 to hit.
That is a hit.
Still with my sneak attack. 14 damage.
All right, this one is in better shape, but it's in very bad shape now.
And I had to stand up. Did that take an action?
That did.
Okay, then I'm done.
Lou, it's your turn.
Let's harm the one next to Xankath because she's badly hurt. I don't want it to hit her.
Fortitude save.
That is correct.
18 is a failure.
Yes. Excellent.
Yeah.
Let me do my damage. Harm versus living. Kablam. Yeah, 9 damage.
9 points of damage, and the flower wilts and just collapses to the ground.
Yeah, take that. My last remaining action, you know what? I think I might be able to actually poke the one next to me with harm. Yeah, I will do that. Another fortitude save.
You don't have to roll to touch it or anything.
Don't think so.
21.
That's still a failure because my DC is 22.
Roll your damage.
3.
Oh,
So close.
So good when it's healing me, but it's so bad when it's harming things.
you don't know how close you are. Oh my gosh.
Oh, am I close enough that 2 more would finish it off?
Why?
Because I get to do 2 void damage to it due to my bloodline's magic stuff.
Yes.
Yes.
With those 2 extra points of damage, the creature gets it wilts, and then this void damage, it just turns black and falls to the ground and kind of rots in place.
Yeah.
However,
Oh no.
now that all 3 creatures have died, they all immediately begin decaying in place, and they transform into these weird patches of mold.
Oh.
None of them were killed by fire damage. So they turn to this weird patch of mold, and the ground around it sort of ices over. But nothing happens to you. None of you are standing in those squares. The ground turns incredibly cold. Painful cold emanates from that area, but none of you are standing in an area affected by it. So it doesn't hurt any of you.
Well, that's good at least.
Somewhere in the distance to the northeast, you can hear the sound of footsteps running away. And we'll find out who that might be in 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's right. Keep running. Thanks for listening to Tales of Bob. You can help the podcast by giving us a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts or Spotify, by following us on Blue Sky, Facebook, and Instagram at The House of Bob, or by chatting with us on Discord, and most of all, by supporting us on Patreon. That's at patreon.com/thehouseofbob. This show is possible due to all our patrons who get exclusive one-shots, campaigns, and other cool stuff. You can also listen to the House of Bob podcast, which, unlike Tales of Bob, is not clean, but is a lot of fun, with campaigns in different systems such as D&D, Pathfinder, The Sprawl, Frontier, Scum, and more. Art and music are by Mike. Audio editing is by Cristina. Thanks again for listening, and roll on.
Mike, I would like to tell you that was seamless. And nobody will notice anything with that random drop-in of you pegging the Patreon.
So you're saying it will get someone's attention, and they might notice it in a way they otherwise wouldn't?
Uh-huh.
That's great. That's exactly what we want, because I think people probably skip the thing at the outro.
Yeah,
So-
you're probably right.
My husband was showing me the succulent I have that he started taking over and like caring for and like bragging about how big and nice it is now. It was so rude.
All right, so the first plant creature, the one that is next to Xankath and Grifka, is going to do something.
That's descriptive.
Yes, and because I didn't really have much, I didn't really anticipate you were going in this direction, I'm going to take a moment to figure out what I can do. So let's see.
Man, he really wanted us to go after that wagon, didn't he?
Well, I just for some reason I thought you would.
Whoops.
But that's fine. So let's see.
You forgot that we were cowardly.
The Fable and Folly Network, where fiction producers flourish.